Hi everyone, this is with Spirit General Heart Readings, also known as Rochelle. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for Scorpio for the month of March 2015. So I just want you to know that this is a very, very general reading, so some might make sense and some may not. Just depends on what Scorpio you are. I do suggest that you watch your rising and your moon sign, because sometimes your rising may make more sense than your moon sign does, and vice versa. It just depends on the month, and like I said, what Scorpio you are and what your, what rings true for you. Because this is a very general reading. However, if you would like private reading, I do a lot more channeling. I can get a lot more specific information for you. You can reach my Facebook.com/spirit.9, or you can follow my Facebook page at Spirit Gentle Heart Readings. You go there and like that page. I also have a blog talk radio show where you can, if you want to listen to that or call in and get a reading, that you can follow that on Let's Talk About Spirit on Facebook. So I will post all these links at the bottom of the page. And also, I want to mention a little bit about me. I'm an ordained minister. I'm an intuitive life coach. I'm a clairvoyant. Walking the shaman path. I'm a healer. And I do psychic and medium reading, along with a few other things. So I do astrology charts as well. You can find all of that, on the bottom of the link. I do want to apologize for the crappiness of the video. It's the best I can do for now. I'm doing it off of my webcam, and this is all I can do, so I know it's kind of crappy, but also there's a lot of spirit interference. So I do want to apologize for the spirit interference. The energy is what's screwing up the video sometimes. So I do want to apologize for that. I hope you continue to keep watching to see that it will straighten out and you'll be able to hear. Alright. Let's see. I also wanted to mention, only positive comments, please. Like, subscribe. Thumbs up. I don't really like thumbs down because, that's negative to me, and I'm here and I'm doing my work. I'm doing this for free for you, and I'm using my time and my energy, which I don't have much of energy. And I feel like that with all the light workers that spend their time and energy to do tarot readings, regardless if it makes sense for you or not. It's not even March yet, so you don't even know if it makes sense for you. And some, like I said, some might make sense and some may not. It's a general reading. So for all those light workers out there, they do a great job, and they really put their time and energy into doing it for free. It takes a lot to make these videos, so just respect that. If you don't want to make it, and if you don't want to watch me, then don't watch me. Which you don't have any of those down, because that's really, I don't know. I mean, everything has a positive and negative, but it really discourages us. Okay, so. Just keep all that in mind. Alright? Let's see. So, I think I covered everything. Let's just go ahead and dive into your reading, Scorpio, for March 2015. The first card right off the bat is spiritual growth. So, there's some lessons going on right now that are beneficial to your spiritual growth. These lessons are here to teach you, and so once you learn the lessons, you don't have to repeat them. But if you don't learn them, then you're going to have to repeat them again. But this is for growth on a soul level, and it's also maybe if you have abilities, psychic abilities, or any kind of abilities, spiritual abilities of any kind, that they're going to really take off and they're going to grow this month. It's going to be like a growth spurt. So just keep that in mind for this month. That's a really good card to start the month off with. The travel card is next. So you may be doing a little bit of traveling to somewhere. You may meet somebody while traveling. See. Sometimes if I go quiet, I apologize. I'm trying to kind of look at my notes, and then I'm channeling at the same time, so it does make me kind of stop a little bit in my tracks and think of what, channel it and feel like what I want to say. So, the traveling, okay, it can be a holiday, a vacation, it can be a work trip, it can be a honeymoon, it can be a person that travels for work. So maybe you travel for work and you're doing a spiritual business and you travel for work. That's where the spiritual growth may come in. Or it can be someone that is into importing or exporting goods. So it just depends on what Scorpio you are as to how this is going to make sense for you. Okay? mature woman listening to this video, then this is you. Or if you know a mature woman, this is them that they're close to or that's in your life. Or a mature woman may enter your life. Okay, but this is either you or somebody that you know or somebody that you're going to date, and you may meet them while traveling, or they may travel for work, or if it's you, you may travel for work. Understand how that works? Or you may if it's you may be going on a holiday or a vacation or something like that. And next is communication. Communication's really good. If you're communicating a lot, it's good stimulating communication, like mental stimulation communication. It's lots of contact through different mediums, email, phone, person. It's good connection of an intellectual nature. It's lots of ideas that are coming together. You're giving birth to new ideas. This also may mean that communication is very important to you, and you could be questioning your communication relationship, or it may be something that's really good in your relationship, or you may be having communication with this mature woman, or this may be you having communication with somebody. Okay. And since this is a general reading, sometimes a lot of people pop up in the reading, so you just have to take what makes sense to you and leave the rest, okay? So the next is a blonde female. So you might know a blonde female, or this may be you. Or you may be going to meet a blonde female if you're a male. Or you may know one in some way, sister or whatever. But if this is not you in the reading, this is somebody else, and you may be having communication. Again, between a mature woman and a blonde woman, you may be having communication with this blonde female in some way. So, or this is you. And so the communication is in the middle. So also the mature woman may be having a communication with the mature woman may be having communication with the blonde woman. You know what I mean? Or the blonde woman is a mature female. So this may be you. You're a blonde mature female. You know what I mean? So that's how that kind of works. With that, it just depends on what Scorpio you are. Okay? And I hope you understand that, like I said, you're going to have to maybe listen to the other ones to make more sense of it. And the next one is family. So these people may be in your family, or this also is about close family. It's about family members. It's about approval or disapproval coming from your family. It may be that family needs to be bigger, and maybe family values or mentality, or you're looking into your genealogy. It's conditioning from your family origin, and it's important to you or the matter at hand, or maybe you want to start your own family, or maybe you're thinking of starting your own family, and that's why, maybe you're this mature blonde female or this mature woman or whatever, and you want to start a family. But it's next to the control card, so maybe your family is being a little bit controlling to you, okay? Maybe you're having a little bit of family issues, and they're trying to control your life, or they're disapproving of something. Because control, it can be any kind of control. It can be parental control, it can be financial control, it can be relationship control, it can be religion control, spirituality control, any kind of control that, is going to control your life, is what this card comes up as. So, it's next to the family, so just, for some of you, Scorpios, this may make sense. For some, it may not. Maybe it's not family. Maybe it's just, some of the other kind of control going on. Maybe you're trying to control your life a little bit too much, or someone is trying to control your life a little bit too much. But this card is about taking back your power, so it's time to take back your power and stand in your power. It's funny because this control card has come up for just about every reading I've done, for all the signs. So it's kind of interesting. I think it's just to remind them to take back their control and not let anybody control them. Okay, and the next one is fun times. Okay, and so the fun times is about enjoyment. It's about fun times. It's about parties. It's about social times. Your life is really blossoming, and your social network and people around you, it's really expanding. You're networking, you're building contacts, you're expanding your life and living your life, and you know, it's next to the dating card, so maybe some of the fun part is about the dating, or you know, maybe you're meeting somebody while you're having fun times and you're going to go on a date with them. But the dating one is about going out with the intention of a relationship, offers of relationships, courtships, enjoyment, just having fun, you know, fun times, bar, just having fun. You're going to outings to fun places, you're going, meetings or introductions are taking place, maybe at the fun times, introductions, like I said, to date, and, or maybe meetings or introductions are going on for the intention of a serious relationship or a marriage. So there might be somebody that's going to come into your life. It might, you know, could be one of these females if you're a male, or you can always sometimes switch it, you know, switch it if you're a male, or if you're a female, and that could be a male, if that makes sense. But you know, there's definitely maybe going to be going on dates, going to date you, or you're going to meet somebody while you're having fun, and they're going to want to date you, and so that's why those two are together. And at that time, you're just kind of free. You're just kind of a free spirit. The next card is the freedom. So you've got your space. You're feeling free. Maybe it's about traveling. It could be about independence as well. You're just a free spirit, and maybe you're not ready for anything really serious right now. So you're just dating and having fun, but you're not really ready for anything serious. But then it's possible, because this True Gem card comes up, and like I said, it just depends on what Scorpio are as to how much this makes sense. The True Gem card comes up, and the True Gem card is something magical. It's a gift. It's surprises. It's someone that you least expect to impress you. So maybe one of these people that you go on a date with really does impress you, and maybe they do have a heart of gold, because it's also a heart of gold. Expect the unexpected. And for some of you that are already in a relationship, depending on what you are, you could be out having fun with your significant other. You could be going on dates, you know, because even when you're with somebody, you're still going on dates, and maybe that person is going to give you an engagement ring. So for the people that aren't single, that are together, that's how this goes. It's possible that your lover or your boyfriend or whatever could surprise you in some way, and maybe even give you an engagement ring. For the other ones, like I said, for the single ones that are dating and having fun, someone is going to surprise you, and it's possible that it is this mature man. Okay, this mature man comes in. He doesn't necessarily have to look like this, but he's mature, meaning he's older, and so he might be the one with that is the true gem. Okay, so this guy may be the one that has surprised you. If you're single and you're dating and you're having fun, he's the one that surprised you. Okay, and then he's got a heart of gold. Or if you're looked up, maybe, you know, this is a mature man that you're with, and he's going to propose to you or something of that nature, or surprise you in some way. Okay, and the next is a brunette female, so, you know, she plays a role somehow. Either this is you, or if you're male, this is a female that surprises you in the dating scene, or this can be this can go with the mature woman, and it can be a mature brunette woman. So, you know, I think the reason why that so many people come up in these readings is because it's a general reading, and it's trying to cover everybody. So, you know, there's blonde females and there's brunette females, and mostly, and so maybe that's, you know, and there's also mature ones. So it just depends on what Scorpio you are. You could be a mature brunette or a mature blonde. That, you know, and that's what this reading is about. It's just saying that this is you, or you may know somebody like that. Or the brunette female, maybe with the mature man. Apologize for that. Dog barks at everything. Okay, and next is your destiny card. And so the destiny card means that everything that's happening, this meeting with this guy, or even an engagement, or your spiritual growth, or your traveling, or anything that's going on in your life is all your destiny. So you're living your destiny at this point in time, and everything is as it should be. So don't question it, okay? If you feel a connection with somebody and they really surprise you, it's most likely destiny that you've met them. And so also this is a destined meeting, so most likely you had a destined meeting with this mature man and you're dating them and you're having fun times with them. Okay? So destiny is at work here. You can't change destiny. You can't forget about destiny. Destiny is just destiny. It's part of your blueprint, and it's what you chose before you came here. So things are happening the way that they're meant to happen and the time that they're meant to happen in. Okay? So that's one thing you have to remember here. Alright? That everything that happens this month is part of your destiny, and you're on the right path of your destiny. So you meeting this person, dating them, whatever, getting engaged, it's all part of your destiny. The next one is the shadow card, which is also the moon card in the tarot deck, and so this shadow card represents emotions, light and dark, sensitivity, reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is, everything is constantly changing and constantly moving, so that's what it's to remind you of, and also to remind you to look into the shadows of your soul and really kind of understand that everybody has shadows of their soul, so that's something that maybe you need to confront. And also, that it also reminds you that things that you've been going through, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and to recognize that, by no longer denying your past and letting just the tears fall, excuse me, got choked up, letting the tears fall and discovering that your past is led you to where you are now, you'll discover that really there is diamonds in that treasure chest of your soul, and that everything, all the scars and everything that you've been through to get to this point, it's made you stronger and made you a wiser person. And so this may be a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided or ignored or pushed aside. And so for many of you, maybe you've lost a significant other or something, it's okay to cry. It's just facing that and realizing that, you're a much stronger person, even though going through it was hell. You went to hell and back, and I can understand that. This card also means that it's a time when your psychic abilities might actually be very intense. Okay? So, it means that you might be quite intense, so learn how to open it up if need be, or learn how to shut it down. So your body is actually one big psychic antenna. So just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want it, just like a radio. Just turn it on and off and up and down. And also that Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. So make sure that you spend some time with nature and in Earth, in Mother Earth. I do have to mention that Scorpio is one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac. You guys are a fire sign, but you're one of the most psychic signs. So this spiritual growth is really amazing for you because you're going to be growing spiritually. And then you have the moon card, which in this instance is also saying that, or the shadow card, moon card, whatever, is also saying that, your psychic abilities are going to be increasing, and they might be like on overdrive. So just remember that, okay? And remember to trust your intuition and trust that feeling. If that's what you want. If you don't want it, then shut it down. But you're naturally psychic. Scorpios are naturally psychic. Okay? Even if it's in their moon or their rising or whatever. My son has a Scorpio moon. You guys are quite interesting creatures. Also, I threw another one for you guys on the deck, and it's prosperity begins. So this card is about new beginnings. It's about new beginnings of prosperity and wealth, and maybe even a new business. So it's possible that you might be getting a new business this month. Or, being promoted or something of that sort. Or you may be presented as something, maybe presented as a gift to you in regards to work or prosperity, money, whatever. So, make sure that You're smart when it comes to the whole saving and spending and all that. So it's time to focus on that most beneficial outcome for you and expect the best and envision the project of the new job having a successful result. You know, feel it, see it, manifest it. Like I said, new moons are always wonderful to manifest, and most important, believe it. Because when we really focus on abundance and things like that, and we really manifest things, we can really bring things into our lives. I know that I'm about to be proof of that, because I manifest every new moon, and I manifest during the month, and I've brought things closer to me a lot faster. So it is possible. The positive thinking does work, and it looks like you're going to have a pretty good month. You know, you're going to just kind of open up spiritually. Some of you are going to start dating, and this person's going to really surprise you. But no matter what, you're all living your destiny. Okay? So, like I said, just be nice to light workers that do these tarot readings, because they do them for free, and they do take a lot of energy and stuff. I mean, I get exhausted from doing them. And it's funny because sometimes I channel more on some signs than I do on others, and I guess it also depends on me. So I have no idea why they're showing me a stop sign. So, you know, just pay attention. Maybe there's something in your life that you need to just stop and think about, or something's going on around you and you just need to stop and not go any further. Okay, pay attention for those signs, for any stop sign, or anything that you may think that I might be getting a stop sign for. Okay, that's just a message from the universe, because I just started saying I didn't get any. I'm not getting a lot of visions, but they do help me channel how these cards go together. So, okay, I will let you go for now, and I hope to see you next month in April. You have a wonderful month of March. Namaste.